Hey there everyone, how's it going out there? My name is JesusQuesadilla, and I'd like to welcome you back to Let's Play Saints Row 4. It's great to have you guys back here today. In the previous episode, we finally got Kinzie back, so we got our girl back. That's exciting stuff. And now that we have our full crew put together, we can finally go on with our plan to stop Zinyak. So let's go ahead and see what the next step in that plan is going to be. Let's go ahead and take the next mission, and go meet up with Johnny Gat. You know it's going to be a good one if Johnny Gat's involved. So, welcome back, guys, to episode 22 of the Let's Play. Seems like things are winding down pretty quickly here. You know, I was kind of worried there when Kinzie got abducted. I thought that was going to stretch out the game a little bit longer, but, oh yeah, by the way, I changed my clothes off-screen in between episodes, so just kind of went for the preppy look, I guess. Why the hell not? I've been having a lot of fun dabbling in with the character customization, as I always do in these games. So, if I just change clothing haphazardly in between episodes, that's why. Just having some fun with it. Also, off-episode, I spent a couple of my, my data clusters that I've been collecting so many of lately, and I upgraded a bunch of my stats, including, like, my jump and sprinting, so I can do that much, much better now.
Memory modules and gravity inhibitors. I've located a CPU at the old Steelport Guard Armory.
Okay.
I'll look around for the other stuff.
Alright, sounds good, so we just gotta get some tech shit? Alright, why the hell not? Although, you know, considering this is all Zinyak's creation, wouldn't the simple thing just to be, don't provide us access to the things that we need to destroy him? I mean, it seems kind of silly that he would even program that stuff into the simulation. And, oh, what's this over here? Oh, an audio log. Cyrus Temple, huh? Alright, you know, I'm not going to bother listening to that right now. I'm sorry if you guys actually care about those, but I guess that's just another neat collectible that you can find some audio logs laying around. Don't really give a shit what Cyrus Temple thinks, because I killed his ass like 3 times now. Alright, let's check to see if we can find this thing. You know, it's always in the last place you look, because once you find it, that's when you stop looking. Also, after playing around off-screen a little bit with the telekinesis powers, I decided this has to become a thing. Playing human tennis with the telekinesis, like, if you just got, like, a random pedestrian and, like, a second player, and, like, bounce them back and forth, like, on a designated part of the city that you could use, like, a court, I think that would be a really fun, like, game within the game that you could create for yourself. Alright, sounds good, Johnny. It's so funny that we're the only ones that can run around with these superpowers. Now, I know that if you do some of the side missions, in particular the loyalty missions for, each of the characters in your crew, that they will be able to use their superpowers in the game, so maybe I should have done that before moving this far into it, but I'll probably save the loyalty missions for after I beat the main story. Then again, the thought of a superpowered Johnny Gat, while incredibly fun, would also be dangerous for the rest of humanity, so, or well, we're all that's left of humanity, aren't we? I'm still waiting for that moment where we're able to bring the Earth back, honestly, because I can't imagine that they would just outright kill Oleg. He was one of my favorite characters from Saints Row the 3rd. Also, I really wish that we had gotten to see, who's that character that Hulk Hogan did the voice work for back in Saints Row the 3rd? Angel De La Muerte, I think. The guy who had the feud with Killbane. I wish that we had seen some of him in this game, and I get that he's probably not back because they couldn't afford getting Hulk Hogan to do more voice work for the game. But, I kind of miss him, honestly. He was one of my favorite characters from the game as well. So, kind of disappointed that he kind of just gets an off-screen death, and we don't even really mention him at all. Alright, also, my dual-wielding SMGs are fucking amazing, but they're not really getting the job done right now. I think I'm going to switch to my shotgun. Also, just to conserve ammo a little bit, because I don't want to waste all of it in case we get into some gunfights in a little bit. Also, goddamn. Also, I know, we have to do these tower climbing things. I may just do those off-screen, because honestly, I did one of them already, and they're incredibly boring. Especially once you upgrade your superpowers to the point that I have, they're just laughably easy. So there's no point in really even showing them off on screen, because they're just so, I don't know. With the superpowers, they're incredibly broken, because there's no real way to fail them. Alright, gravity inhibitors. Do you even know what we're building here right now? Now the one superpower I've been looking to get, which I can't seem to find anywhere, although I've seen it in other videos of the game that I've watched, is the gliding power. I've seen reviews of the game where people have been, like, gliding around almost like they're flying, sort of. And I haven't yet unlocked that power. I assumed I would just get it automatically through the story, but it seems like I may have to do some kind of, like, side quest or something in order to get it. I'm not really sure. And, I'm not too keen on using guides for this Let's Play. I kind of want to do it blind because it's a lot more fun that way. So, I don't really want it spoiled for me either, but just, I'm surprised that I haven't already gotten that power, and it seems like we're almost at the end of the game. I know normally you get it much, much sooner than I've gotten it, but oh well. Maybe I'll look through my, my power-ups. It might be somewhere in there and I just didn't notice it. Also, is it just me? Maybe it's because I haven't really been paying attention, but it doesn't seem like I've even seen Johnny yet since this mission started. I know he said he was going to go get, like, a helicopter or something like that, but he might as well have just stayed home, honestly. Because without superpowers, I'm just leaving him in the dust right now. Alright. Actually, hold on, we gotta get... I want that data cluster. Ugh, you know what, I'm gonna ignore it right now. I don't really feel like fighting a marauder for it right at this moment, so let's just go ahead and finish up the mission. The data clusters in this game, I'm wondering if there's actually, like, a map for them that you can get, because it seems like there's so many of them. I spent some time off screen trying to get as many as I could, and I think there was supposed to be like 1,200 of them or something in the game, and I've gotten maybe half of them. So I don't even know if I'm even going to spend the time to 100% this game. I'm probably not, but just kind of wondering if there's a collectibles map. I think that... Actually, no, you know what? I take that back. I think I did notice that one of the missions that we can do for Matt Miller, I think actually rewards us by revealing where all the collectibles are, which I kind of like the idea, but at the same time, I feel like if you reveal where the collectibles are hidden, that defeats the purpose of even having them in the game. Oh shit, is Johnny going down? That's not good. He wasn't even involved in the firefight, like, at all. He was not helping me. How'd you get shot down already? Also, I wonder, if we had taken the time to upgrade Johnny with his loyalty mission before doing this, if he even would have gotten the helicopter, if he just would have followed us around with his superpowers.
Damn it, I'm not gonna make it. This thing's going down.
Oh shit, okay.
Hold on. I'm sending in Shandi to pick you guys up.
Oh man, Shandi. You couldn't send Fun Shandi instead? Yeah. Well, okay, while I'm fighting off hordes of enemy robots and aliens and stuff, how are you guys doing out there? I've been having a lot of fun bouncing in between this and The Lost and Damned. Very contrasting styles of gameplay, but each very fun in their own right, so, I'm kinda curious, what do you guys prefer? Because I know some people are way into the overtop Saints Row stuff, but then, likewise, some people really like the story-driven, a little bit more methodical content in the Grand Theft Auto games, especially in the newer Grand Theft Auto games. They really slowed down things a lot, and, made the tone much more serious. But, just kinda curious, what do you guys generally tend to prefer? Me, myself, I enjoy having both. I wouldn't say that I necessarily enjoy one more than the other, if I'm being completely honest. They're both great series, but, I guess that's kind of me dodging the question and not really giving a straight answer, but yeah, that's really how I feel, though. It would kind of be a shame if there was only one of them and not the other, because I feel they complement each other very, very well. Where one lacks, the other very easily makes up for it, so... Okay, cool, we have the technology. We can rebuild him. We'll make him better, faster, stronger. Okay. Well, that was only 8 minutes, 8 or 9 minutes, depending on how much I cut out. Let's go ahead and take another mission, why the hell not? You know, we got some time. I want to wrap up this game a little bit more quickly, and then that way we can get moving on to side missions and stuff like that, because I hear there's a lot of really good ones, so the sooner we can get to those, the better, I think.
No?
We need compatible power sources to make it work. I'm sending
Power sources, okay.
Try to be nice.
We can't just use, like, AA batteries? Alrighty, let's go see Sid. Why the hell not? Actually, I kind of like Sid. I don't know why I said it like that. He's actually a pretty fun character, considering he's just a floating robot. Oh, speaking of superheroes and stuff, though, because we have all these superpowers and stuff, I'm sure you guys have already heard this if you're into the Batman movies at all or anything like that, but apparently the next Superman movie is going to feature Batman in it, and Batman is being cast as Ben Affleck. And, a lot of people have a negative reaction towards that. Me, personally, I don't know what to think. I haven't seen a whole lot of Ben Affleck to honestly give an answer. I mean, his reputation isn't really that of, like, an A-plus level actor or anything, but, you know, When I saw that announced, it kind of didn't make much sense to me. Just looking at Ben Affleck, I don't really get how he's going to be playing Batman. But if anything, I'm just curious to see how he does it, because he has all this negative press, negative attention towards him. And, you know, with some people, that can definitely be demoralizing, but I have the feeling that it's just going to make him want to prove people wrong. So, definitely interested in seeing what he brings to the table, if he does anything new with the Batman character, or how he interprets it. But yeah, just my guttural, like, my first reaction to it is just not positive at all. I can't believe they cast him for it. You could have gotten a lot of different actors that people would have approved of much more, so I don't know.
Compatible power source for the key. Predictably, it is controlled by the Zin. Interference from these cells make it impossible for me to pinpoint the exact locations, but I should be able to determine the general areas of the 3 we need.
Okay, I did not understand, like, any of that, honestly, but that's okay. Because I'm sure it's going to be explained to me. Oh, hey, wait, was that fun, Shondi? Okay, cool, we get her. Except that I don't think she has superpowers, so she's going to have a hard time keeping up with us, but oh well.
Fake Shondi?
Kinzie explained to me that
Fake Shondi, that's great.
who hated pants and was very friendly.
Yeah, that's me. But fake.
You know what, that's actually a very apt description. She hates pants and she's very friendly.
You sound more fun than the other Shondi, and I love your hair.
Oh, thanks.
Oh my god, Sid is such a charmer. Although, I guess it is pretty easy to charm fun Shondi, isn't it? But okay, let's just go ahead while those two have their little lovers moment. Let's go ahead and make our way over to whatever the hell we're doing.
Whoa, this thing's pretty handy to have around.
You have no idea. I have many uses.
You know
Oh my god,
what's wrong, do
TMI.
you?
For you, I would find a way. Cell detected.
Oh my god, they're actually a match made in heaven if you think about it.
What are you doing? You know you
Alright, let's just drop these guys.
saying easy enough?
Jesus, you said it again.
Shondi, what are you?
Oh my god, she's so superstitious, that's great.
Saying it is too
Oh
easy
god.
now means something must go wrong later, or else there was no point to this conversation.
You know what, actually, that makes a lot of sense. I'm like halfway expecting everything to go horribly wrong in this mission now. Oh wait, I actually got that battery? I thought it like took it away from me or something like that. That's weird.
Right now?
Alright, whatever.
With this, Shondi.
Excuse me?
Okay,
Excuse me?
could be fun.
Oh my god. I'm having so much fun just listening to them have their little thing together. That's actually the other thing I've been meaning to check out that I'll do after I complete the main story. I know that in this game, apparently there's some parody of the Mass Effect love sequences that you can do. Like, if you ever played the original Mass Effect, or, well, any of the Mass Effect games, I guess, you can sort of, like, romance a couple of the characters in the game. And depending on, like, certain, like, dialogue options and stuff, you can actually, well, get lucky with them and stuff like that. And they apparently made fun of it in this game. Now, I haven't watched any of it myself yet. I haven't gone and tried to do it yet because I've been so busy trying to get through the main story, but I hear that you can have romance sequences with every character on your crew, male or female, so maybe I'll have to go and do like an entire episode dedicated to that or something. Except that before I do that, I have to like dress up in the most ridiculous costume possible just to make it that much more funny.
Change the subject.
Or just do it naked. I mean, that would be pretty good too. I don't know, I'll think about it.
I know a great little pizza place in town.
I love pizza.
Oh my god, they're so fucking cute.
What's playing?
And it's perfect too, because technically they're both simulations, aren't they? So it all works out. Alright, so one more battery to go, sounds good. I feel like these are kind of like padding missions though, and I mean, they're kind of okay, but I'm noticing this, in between like every main story mission, they have one or two kind of like filler missions just to kind of lengthen the game, I feel like. Which, I don't know how I feel about that, that's a little bit, they're making it a little bit obvious that they're doing that. Because for all intents and purposes, we should just be able to go fight Zinyak now, but they're making us do all this other crap in the meantime. So, I don't know. As long as it doesn't go on too long, I'm okay with it, but it's getting to be a little bit drawn out. Alright, oh my god, there's a lot of guys here. Holy shit, okay, hold on, I need to regroup real quick. Also, those new grenades that they have that can take away my superpowers are really annoying. I didn't realize that, but I was relying so much on my superpowers throughout the entire game. And now that they have those grenades, I'm actually trying my best to dodge them. Definitely good that they added those, though. Because without them, I probably would have just breezed right through the game. Alright, oh my god, you know what, let's just get away for a little bit. Let's take out these Marauders, because they're the biggest pain in the ass right now. Are Sid and Funshandi even here helping me? I can't even tell. Oh well, whatever. Actually, I'd kind of prefer if they weren't anywhere around me because I feel like they would just get in the way. Also... Oh, okay, those guys make shields. Now I understand. So the Sid robots make shields for other enemies. I was wondering what their actual purpose was. How come my Sid can't do that for me? That's kind of lame. He should be able to make a shield for me too, right? And I guess everyone would start shooting at him and I wouldn't want that. Alright, holy freaking crap. Would all of you please kindly fuck the hell off for like 5 minutes? Just so I can unplug all these wires without getting interrupted? My god, ugh! There's too many goddamn enemies and explosions going on around here. And they keep spawning new enemies too, it's really annoying. Alright, come on, real quickly before any more guys show up. Come on, yes, okay, there we go. And, let's see, that's still not the entire thing though, there's still like another one of these I gotta unplug. Come on. Oh wow, there are like no enemies at all protecting this one, what gives with that? It's kinda weird. Alright, one more to go. Oh no, that was it, pick up the battery, sounds good. Oh, shit.
It blew up. Okay, now
Wait, are you serious? The battery blew up?
Kenzie's gonna be pissed.
Okay, the fuck do I do now?
Not far from here.
Hold on.
Oh,
You said
really?
That was the final one.
If we had obtained it, then it obviously would have been.
You
Okay.
boss?
I'm not saying another word.
Come on, don't be such a sourpuss.
No, I'm not gonna make this go any worse.
Have it your way.
Oh my god, okay, great. Well, good to know we got some backups at least. Let's hope that this one doesn't blow up this time.
The second final power cell.
God, the second final power cell. This guy's such a jerk. Okay, let's go ahead and start turning off them shields. This one looks much more heavily protected. And, kinda wanna grab that. Oh, gimme. I want that data cluster. Yeah, I can never have too many of those things. I thought I had a lot, but once I got to spending them, I realized just how quickly they go out the window. So definitely going to take the time to grab some more when I get the chance. But alright, let's start unplugging these things. Okay, wait, I'm really confused. I don't see any generators on my map. They normally show up as like different colored icons or something. Well, I know I can't just run right in through the shield, but seriously, where are these things? They normally show right up. Hello, game, give me some direction, please. Okay, I can just follow the beams, I guess. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck? This is really confusing. Oh, you know what? This isn't what the battery is it? I think this might be, not a flashpoint, but one of those six, the towers that I have to control. Or, you guys know what I'm talking about. But I don't think this is even where the battery is. That's actually really horribly confusing, because it's really close to it. Let me see if my signal gets... See, it gets stronger over here. That's really weird.
This place is
Oh, okay, this is where the battery is. Holy shit, okay, that confused the hell out of me. Because I was like, there are no mission objectives popping up anywhere. It's so weird. Alright, so now that's turned off. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's not good. Hello, can I turn it off? Please? Or am I supposed to shoot it? Maybe I'm just supposed to shoot these. Yeah, okay, yeah, they have health bars. You know what, that's actually a whole lot easier. I prefer that than having to go through that disarming sequence, because that's much more tedious. Oh my god, this thing's really well protected. They really want to protect this battery. Alright, well, let's just clear out these stragglers. God, this thing is really well guarded. You know what I'm starting to think? Since they're pulling out all the heavy guns right now, I can't really be pulling any punches, so... forget about using the shotgun. Let's get out my old trusty America gun. Oh my god, this thing just cuts through enemies like a knife through butter. It's ridiculous. And let's get rid of the spawn points so that more of them can't show up. Oh, actually, I've been getting a lot back into Diablo 3 because, well, for those of you guys who don't know, Diablo 3 was recently released on consoles, which previously was only available on PC. And I don't have any of the console versions of the game, although I'm planning on getting a copy for my PS3 at some point later on. Maybe once the price on it goes down a little bit, which I totally expect it to once the expansion comes out. But, I previously had played it a lot on the PC, and I got back into it because a bunch of my friends, they got the console version, they started playing it, so it kind of revitalized my interest in the game. I guess my question being, are Diablo 3 videos something you guys would be interested in? At this point, honestly, it's kind of an old game, and it's a little bit outside of my genre that I normally play in, but it's a really fun game. I really enjoy it, so maybe once I get a hold of my PS3 copy of it, or I could always record my PC copy too, I guess. It doesn't really matter. But it seems like there's a lot of new revitalized interest in the series ever since it got re-released, so with that and the expansion coming out, maybe it's something I'd like to turn my attention to a little bit. Just kind of curious to see if you guys are into that or not, though. But, wow. See, this is what I'm talking about. So, we had given this tank. Also, why were we given a tank? Is, like, the battery inside of it or something? Oh, we got a timer. I completely missed that. I'm sorry. But, it's like I've been saying throughout the whole Let's Play. Getting into vehicles at this point in the game, after we've been enjoying the superpowers for so long, it just feels really sluggish. And, like, yeah, we get a turret. Yay, I guess. But I don't know if this is, like, really jaded, but after playing a game based entirely around really badass superpowers, this tank isn't really all that cool anymore. I mean, if I had used this back in Saints Row the Third, sure, but now I feel like the game's just kind of spoiled me because it gave me all these cool things to play with, and some of the older toys just don't live up to it anymore. But, alright, let's go ahead and get over back to Kinzie's warehouse, I guess. But, I mean, this just illustrates my point perfectly. It's like, why do we even care about having a tank if we just, in our own bodies, in this simulation, can run around much faster, can cause much more damage with, like, our fire blasts and stuff like that, and our telekinesis? I mean, it makes the point of having a tank in the game kind of redundant, because you already have things that are much more powerful than it.
Can you just find a way to keep it from exploding and let me go on a rampage with this thing?
Do you want to be able to kill Zinyak or don't you? Get revenge for Earth or get a tank? Your choice.
Revenge for Earth.
Then quit your bitching.
Oh my god, that's great. Actually, I would rather have the tank, honestly, because Earth is gone. It's not coming back. So who cares? Alright, cool. Is that mission finished?
Told you I'd make it.
Oh, good.
Nice. Alrighty. And just in time, too, because we are, well, not even just in time, way over time, by like 7 minutes, but that's okay. I know you guys don't mind having a little bit more lengthy of an episode. So, we got a couple more missions taken care of, and achievement unlocked. Ding! Very cool. Alrighty, well, those were a very fun couple of missions. Glad we got to do those. But I'd like to thank you guys for joining me here again today. Once more, my name is JesusQuesadilla, and if you enjoyed the episode, please feel free to subscribe to me, and that way you can stay in the loop anytime I post new videos to my channel. But besides all that, it's been a whole lot of fun, and until the next time, this is JesusQuesadilla signing out, and wishing you well. Peace!